Looking for Timberwolves legends. 2 cards. Number 1, Kevin Garnett.
Yep.
Second one is Anthony Edwards.
We have a few. That's a 1995 Topps Kevin Garnett and a PSA 10.
What kind of condition?
PSA 10. PSA 10. That is a perfect.
Fanatics Fest is marketed as the ultimate celebration of sports, culture, and collectibles. A spectacle where the modern hobbyist can experience the excitement of live sports, the allure of celebrities, and the thrill of the card market all under one roof. Branded as a utopia for fans and collectors alike, the event promises an immersive experience that fuses the tradition of sports memorabilia with contemporary fandom. However, beneath its glitzy surface lies a calculated marketing machine, meticulously engineered to manipulate perception and capitalize on consumer psychology. At the heart of this spectacle is not a celebration of passion or community, but a strategic, commercial endeavor that reshapes the nature of collecting through a potent blend of celebrity worship, digital theater, and market speculation. Fanatics Fest dazzles with its star-studded roster of celebrities, athletes, and influencers. From spontaneous autograph sessions to impromptu card trades between icons of sport and pop culture, the event is presented as a unique confluence of organic moments and fan engagement. But these moments are anything but spontaneous. In reality, they are intricately choreographed transactions, carefully staged and filmed by fanatics to create content tailor-made for viral distribution. These staged dealings, often involving rare or high-value cards, function as social media fodder that blurs the line between authenticity and advertisement. The illusion of organic interaction serves a dual purpose. It not only promotes the brand, but also stokes artificial excitement and market speculation. By orchestrating these interactions in front of cameras, Fanatics crafts narratives that appear genuine but are in fact scripted, manufacturing hype that drives consumer behavior. In doing so, they create a perception of community and shared enthusiasm that is, in many ways, performative rather than participatory. What Fanatics Fest truly represents is the commodification of nostalgia and community under the guise of celebration. Once grounded in a love for the history, artistry, and storytelling of sports memorabilia, the card collecting community is being transformed into a high-stakes investment arena. At Fanatics Fest, the focus is increasingly placed on the financial value of cards, limited edition drops, and auction-style bidding wars. Rare and exclusive items are dangled like trophies, attainable only by the wealthiest or most connected attendees. This shift redefines the essence of collecting. No longer is the joy in the discovery, trade, or preservation of memorabilia. Now it's about who can flip the most valuable card or secure the most profitable deal. This capitalist reconfiguration turns collecting into a speculative marketplace, where hobbyists are suddenly encouraged to act like hedge fund managers instead of passionate fans. The language of the hobby has changed from trading and collecting to investing and flipping. Fanatics Fest erects significant barriers to entry that alienate casual collectors and new enthusiasts. The average fan, without access to insider connections or thousands of disposable dollars, finds themselves relegated to the margins of the experience. This exclusivity isn't accidental. It is a deliberate feature of Fanatics' strategy. By cultivating an elite VIP-oriented culture, they ensure maximum media buzz and aspirational desire. The result is a bifurcated community, one that is hyper-visible, wealthy, and influential, and another that watches from the outside, increasingly disconnected from a hobby they once cherished. This dynamic mirrors broader societal issues of access and inequality, embedding them into a domain that once thrived on accessibility and shared passion. Moreover, the presence of celebrities and influencers, contracted or incentivized to participate in these public spectacles, adds another layer of manipulation. These figures are not merely attendees, they are instruments of marketing, used to validate and inflate the brand's presence. Their trades and endorsements, however inauthentic, are powerful psychological tools that lend legitimacy to the event and drive demand in secondary markets, often artificially inflating card values. The role of social media in the Fanatics Fest strategy cannot be overstated. Clips of athletes trading cards, influencers gushing over polls, and the pseudo-spontaneous interactions are clipped, edited, and broadcast across platforms with viral intent. These clips create a feedback loop of desirability, making it appear that participation in Fanatics Fest, or by extension, the high-end card market, is both culturally significant and financially wise. This style of marketing transcends traditional advertising. It is engineered virality, built to dominate timelines, influence purchasing behavior, and normalize speculative collecting as a legitimate, even aspirational lifestyle. What's often omitted is the staged nature of these encounters and the strategic orchestration that goes into their production. For the average consumer, however, these highly curated moments are internalized as proof of the hobby's excitement and value. What is lost in this transformation is the cultural and communal foundation of collecting. The card hobby has long been rooted in generational nostalgia, regional loyalty, and shared stories. It has served as a bridge between eras and a gateway for fans to engage deeply with the sports they love. Fanatics Fest, in its current form, risks severing that link, replacing heartfelt storytelling with speculative profit-seeking and sidelining genuine fans in favor of influencers and institutional investors. As the event grows in prominence and becomes the default cultural touchstone of the hobby, the risk is that it will redefine collecting not as a shared cultural practice, but as a transactional arena governed by manufactured scarcity and strategic branding. In doing so, Fanatics may generate short-term profits and attention, but at the expense of long-term community health and cultural richness. Fanatics Fest is a masterclass in modern marketing, a slick, immersive spectacle that weaponizes celebrity, social media, and exclusivity to reframe the card hobby into a commercial empire. While it claims to celebrate sports, culture, and cards, its deeper function is to transform collecting into a hyper-profitable, highly curated experience controlled from the top down. Through staged dealings, strategic access control, and viral content, Fanatics Fest creates a world where authenticity is a commodity and passion is repackaged for sale. The challenge moving forward for collectors, fans, and cultural commentators is to resist the pull of this manufactured reality and reclaim the soul of the hobby. If Fanatics Fest represents the future of collecting, we must ask, is the future built on passion or one constructed from profit?